Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna continue playing this deck for fun, and I'm actually gonna take it into one best of three match, just to because I have the loss protection. So you might as well try to do a best of three. So you lose twice there, you're good. But if you do win, you gain 2 ranks, which I think is better than playing one game of best of one, and then maybe winning that and losing. You lose your kind of protection there. So I'm gonna try this out in rank. The only real changes I made here is I think I added a third Kaya, and I'm trying out. I took out one bolus here, and I'm gonna try out this bolus, the the biggest bolus we have in this particular game, just for fun. I don't think this deck is that competitive or anything. Oh, I also added Soren back in just to try out Sorens. I think with we have quite a bit of life healing, and I think Soren we can actually afford to play, or play Soren and actually uptick him and draw cards. He's kind of like a really slow Bob. For those that don't know Bob, it's Bob is what is it, Dark Confidant. So he's kind of a Dark Confidant, can make a body with life blink. He's got an ult. Ult doesn't really can potentially win a game, but not really. You just deal damage and heal. So I think it's worse than this Kaya's. I think I've won with this Kaya's ult quite a few times, but I don't know. They're about the same because you shoot them for a bunch and heal a bunch. So whatever's there. Yeah, so we're gonna try that out. The deck did pretty well in best of one, ironically. So I'm just gonna try it in a game of best of three and see how that goes. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. It's been a while since I played this type of deck, and we'll see how it does. It's a fun deck to play. The colors are frustrating for sure. You'll run into times where you just won't have enough colors, or you run into times where you just don't have an additional color or something like that. It's really wacky to play, but I think that's part of the fun of it. It's a very show-off deck because there's a ton of mythics, ton of rares, ton of like expensive cards in the deck, and yeah, not too good. Pretty expensive hand, but I think we should be able to play, on the play. So let's just try it out. We do have a good range of colors here. We basically have all 4 colors, which is nice. I don't know if I want to broadcast that I'm playing black yet, so I'm just gonna do this. Hopefully they play some things like in Kaya. If not, then it's alright. I can play this. I'm not quite sure if I want to tap out. I think I'm okay to tap out because I do have a Wrath of God upcoming. And I'm sure no one's seen this deck before, so they're probably not too sure what I'm playing either. If he's playing Is It? We'll see. I don't mind just playing Kahira next turn. Just to, do stuff. It's unlike an Archmage's Charm. I'm going to play Kahira. This turn is going to be major. We're going to start slapping some stuff down. I don't have enough for enough black for this yet, so I might change up the mana base a little bit to have a little bit more black. Cause yeah, I've been having a lot of white, not enough black, so I might change up the mana base just a bit for that. I can definitely cast Ashiot. It seems like they're in Is It deck. Just long game, it's hard to play against. Is It. Oh my god, he has double Is It, yeah. kind of bad for us. I don't want to board wipe either. Sucks that this is my worst matchup and we're playing against it, but he's quite frankly overextending here. Point is it? I guess they could be playing. I guess the other card they could be playing would be. Let me think about it. The Jeskai version, which was popular in Modern, but not so much here. He really has that many spells. Wow. Got like a perfect hand. Yep, he's got the perfect hand, yeah. Best I could probably do here is just kill an Arclight, heal up. With 6 mana, 7 mana, not enough for Feral God yet. Even then, I don't think that's gonna help me. I'll try healing up. He just has so much grave stuff in this graveyard. Killing it won't matter. Alright, well, I'm not too sure. Just because I might try to play a big Planeswalker next turn. That's fine. Oh, he's got haste. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be a tough matchup. This is my poorest matchup. Is it? I think. It's just that everything got haste, but let's see what we can do. Probably just play a bunch of Graveyard Hate, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna. Probably. Yeah, this is too slow. I'll probably take out the big Planewalker. Don't think I'll have enough time to cast them, to be honest. Didn't draw any Narset, unfortunately. I don't think Fatal Push is going to be too good. I can keep Thoughtseize in there. Elspeth will be okay, because I can exile some stuff there. I think Ashiel's going to really do too much, maybe? Three additional cards. I'm playing Thought Distortion so I can just remove all their spells if we get to that turn. probably don't need too many Kaya here. I don't think Soren's going to be good this matchup either. Maybe a bolus. Actually, I don't think Narset. I don't think I really need to discard too much this game, since we're not really going to be following this game plan of trying to cheat that stuff out. We're going to try to win on card advantage versus cheating real big Planeswalker out. It's okay. We have Tome, a little slow, but we also have Narset, which is nice. We do have an answer to that. I'm gonna try to preserve my life here, and then Kaya next turn. I don't want Fateless Looting firing off. Kept a kind of a greedy hand. We'll see. They have no blue source blood yet.
Good fight. I think I'll get rid of these.
Kaya might just win the game here. Kaya and Narset will hard lock down this for us. If he goes for Fateless Looting, then we're gonna get rid of all of the Phoenixes. I'm gonna play Narset, but I'm just gonna leave Narset out to
Be gone.
Should move in unison, like wind and wave.
I'm not quite too sure how to get rid of Darklight, but I'm just gonna leave it out here. Cool. Pretty quick match there. So they do play some tiny stuff, so I think I might need to play some form of removal for the small stuff. Maybe I don't need too many Conquers here. It's kind of too expensive to play. Yeah, I might just get rid of all the Conquerors, because Conquerors is going to be pretty expensive to play, especially against their deck. I don't think it'll be making too much of an impact. I still have another thought seize, a fatal push. I'm gonna rely on my protecting my planeswalkers to kind of try to win me the game here. My small ones, at least. I'm gonna set the curve really low, and hopefully that will be good enough. Not great. I'm gonna roll again. Not the best either, but I think I'll keep this. Still not gonna get a fountain here. I think I'm gonna fire off search to try to start digging for answers here. I might leave Dispute up in case they try to, do, because it looks like they're setting up for Expressive, yeah. So that's what I was waiting for here. And then we're gonna go ahead and Kaya that. Chandler. Do this for sure, guarantee a 1-for-1.
Not on my watch.
And slow him down a little bit. Next turn I can then maze mine and see what we can do from there. Okay, pretty nice. Let's remove all that.
I'm sorry, was that dear to you?
We are gonna fire off Gravedigger's Cage in case they can somehow get rid of this. At the moment, I don't think I need another land. I'm gonna hit these.
Something vanished. Funny, that's what I do.
Oh, I guess I should have Kaya's Wrath first and then do the Crackling trick. Oops, that was my bad. You don't have delirium. Triple Dragon Reach Chandler.
To send those away. The smell. Ew.
Here I could add Kahira or try to draw additional cards. I think I'm gonna try to draw additional cards rather than add Kahira. Maybe I'll draw a Fatal Push. Okay, we're not in danger of Phoenix, but he might get Delirium up. I definitely did misplay a little bit though. When it came to getting rid of the Drake, but I guess he has the types, and he's gonna have the types, I would assume. Still no Delirium, that's interesting. That's fine. If I can get rid of the Dragon Chandlers, then I would think I win the game from here. He's hoping to get like a Planeswalker or something in the grave for his third type. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna activate the tome to draw a card.
Usually I'm better at dodging.
I'm gonna save the tome for now. I could fire off the Thought Distortion for sure. Which I might. I think I'm gonna fire this off here.
Good for you. You want those dogs? I do.
And then just pass turn. The 1/1 Chandler is not gonna be too threatening. Just yet. Crackling Drake might be an issue. In terms of card advantage, for sure, but in terms of threats, I'm kind of light. I say I'm in a good position. He can still beat me down with like a hard cast Phoenix, stuff like that. For sure. He has 2 types, so I think we're safe for now. I think he left the game. It's my guess. Surprisingly, if I do win, you know, it's cool. Let's see what we get here. Good Narset. I think it's waiting for him to respawn. I think. That or my game glitched out on me, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is waiting for him to respawn. Cool. I'm not too sure what to do here. I'd probably just Narset and Cure to hand. Okay, yeah, so he did leave the game. Ironically, it wasn't a blowout for sure, but I definitely didn't think I was gonna win that. It's considering how the first game went. I just kind of died pretty quickly. But yeah, the graveyard hate and the other stuff kind of shut him down. Yeah, I have multiple graveyard hate, and for Kaya, as you can see there, just does absolute work. Both games I got her out turn 3 and kind of just went to town on the small threats and killing some other stuff. Yeah, even in modern, I absolutely love playing her. It's, she was 2 mana, she'd be broken, but yeah, 3 mana, pretty good planeswalker. Yeah, I think there's not much to analyze this game, I think. Yeah, the Drake, if he managed to get like a Drake out with haste, he could probably kill me. Yeah, because it's equal to sorcery engrave and exile, so exiling his stuff doesn't really hurt him too much. I opt not to play Rest in Peace just because I play stuff in the graveyard and I want my sagas to get value too. Well, that was pretty cool. Yeah, you know, we can keep playing best of 3. I mean, I started it, might as well see where we can go with it. That's okay. It's kind of expensive. The only thing I don't like about this deck is everything is expensive to play. That's the name of the game. What I mean by that is just in terms of card. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have kept it. I wasn't really paying attention. But he's playing he's playing Luris, and so Elspeth is just definitely terrible here. But I think I can just cycle them with Narset and stuff like that. Definitely getting rid of Expressive here. Didn't do anything quite yet. We draw near land. I think he'll be pretty good here.
Practice against many. Hone your prowess.
Guess I will take Kaya. Plays Allures, then I just nuke him, I guess. Doesn't have quite enough for Death Shadow yet.
Meditate and prepare.
Okay, so that's not good. We're down on land, but I'm really up in card advantage. I could draw another land, I'll be good, I think. Another 1 or 2 lands here. Yeah, he's probably gonna take the Fatal, I would assume. Narset, maybe? I don't know, he's looking at Narset, so... He is able to play that Shadow now, but... I'm surprised he takes the Wrath of God. He doesn't have another red source for Croc, so I think... this is fine. Plays a Crocs, I'll just get rid of Elspeth. I guess I'm okay to play this.
Dream of me. Your heroics are but a dream to me. I will haunt your...
Next turn, I gotta deal with Croxa.
All right. Who's ready? Don't worry. I'll think of something.
I guess getting Croxa here, being a little bit of trouble.
Ideas like seconds. Think fast.
I don't think I need a Kahira. that's a 2-for-1 trade for me. Okay, I want to make sure he's out of bolt range.
Ideas like seconds.
Don't need another land.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I think I want to keep this to keep cycling through my deck here. Then Bearer.
Think fast. Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I think I'm at a good position. I can ult him next turn. If he decides to go Den Bear and attack my face, I'll just plus to Fairy. But he has to attack to Fairy here.
That didn't go according to plan. I'll just come back in. Take it easy. We got time.
Yeah, there you go. That would nuke the rest of his board and everything. That was a good show of force. Alright, I think I want stuff like this. I don't, for a game like this, probably don't want any of this stuff here. Too expensive to play. Soren. I think I want Dot Seizes. Sure. Maybe. I mean, they can still be good, but they're definitely a worse top deck than everything else. Do you want the board wipes to kill things? Let me take off 4 cards. I think that's fine. I think Eldest Reborn might be not that great. I can bring something back from the grave. It's a bit expensive though. I think I'm gonna take it out. It's too expensive to play in this particular matchup. I think these will make good token blockers. This is okay. I think Narset's not that great. Yeah, if I'm not doing this, then I don't think I need this package right here. I'm gonna do a very similar package to what I did playing against Phoenix. A lot of this just revolves around hating the graveyard. I might not need that many Narsets, since he wasn't really playing that many draw cards per se. I think I'm okay with Teferi. Just to cycle through my cards in my hand. I'm not sure about Witch's Vengeance, I'll be honest. Seems like if he decides to play a bunch of the same cards, I can potentially, kill him with that. Yeah, I think everything else is pretty solid here. I think I'll just keep it with this. Yeah, as you can kind of see, like the deck, this deck has a very, very high ceiling. Like if you're able to get stuff out, it's just extraordinarily high ceiling. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. We got some things to kill. He might just Inquisition us here. I am going to fire off this immediately. Oh, game's lagging. I'm gonna fire this off. This is gonna give us value later. Hopefully ramp this into land a little bit earlier. That's pretty good. I think I'll shock. Wait, got this here. Ace Tome. I guess Spell Pierce. Maybe I should have kept this open for Spell Pierce. Now that I think about it. That's fine. I might go for the draw the card. Next turn, Kira might be slow though. I can tank this a few turns. I don't know why they keep Inquisition, I guess. I do play some small cards, but it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna try to bait him out to playing the Lurus and board wiping him next turn. Yeah, fuck that up. Oops. Oh, anyway.
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Keep an open mind.
Okay, that will work. I guess he could have a Culligan's Command. I want to keep Maze Toma untapped. I want to try to draw cards off
Such
the
violence
maze.
is upsetting.
I think I do this. And then just board wipe and draw 2. I mean, I could just do this. YOLO. He's drowned? Yeah, right now I don't even have enough room to drown him off right now.
I am the master here.
I suspect he has drowned in the hand somewhere, but if I try to board wipe here, he might just
More
drown.
useful in the grave.
He's unholy heat, I suspect as much, but trading one lily for 3 cards is more than a trade I'm willing to take. That's fine. And I'm just gonna pass turn. I think I am gonna shock itself and keep my mana open and do that. Let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna force this on top of him. So if he puts it on top of his deck, he has to mill it. Or leave it, I guess. I guess I don't need to play a land. Oh, Kaya came at the right
This
time.
is what happens when you die.
I just need a little bit more card draw. I think I'll get there. Yeah, if he thought seizes, then he's like, alright, cool. Yeah, why don't we thought seize him and see what's going on here? Perfect. No reason to not play this. Gonna get rid of Lantern. The reason we're doing that is to make sure he doesn't have as get Unholy Heat up. And I think Allurus is what we want to get rid of next.
I hope you said your goodbyes already.
Yep, there you go. That was a pretty good shoulder deck again. Yeah, we got kind of lucky with some of our draws, but we definitely got there. Billy Yana play was real big. I forgot that he had drowned up, but I was like looking at my mana, or looking at the cost of the card, and I only had 5 cards in the grave. So I just went for it. If he Unholy Heat, that's fine. I sacked to wiped him out. If he didn't have Unholy Heat, then I'd be able to just continue to plus with her. Plus with her. I could have waited until the turn after, but if I did wait for the turn after, if I just uh, raft it, if I raft it, then um, I leave Lily open to the Drowning Lock because I would have 6 cards in my graveyard. So I was just like, okay, this is probably the best time, the only time I get a chance to play Lily, and then just pray he doesn't do anything else. But that's fine. It took out 2 cards plus the Unholy, so 3 for 1. I'll take that any day. And from there, we could just grind him to death. Any card draw I would have is pretty big since I play a bunch of Planeswalker. I allow open mana. Yeah, I played through a bunch of Chandlers. Kaya once again, MVP in these types of matchups. You just have to know when to, what to hit and how to hit with her, and yeah, it's a pretty good game there. And Book of Tome, yeah, definitely did its job too. Or Tome of Maze, or whatever the fuck you call it. Don't quite remember the name of the cards I play. Yeah, I would like to play 3, but I think 3 gets a little foggy and gets kind of like they overlap with Search because you're able to filter your deck with both of them. And then sometimes you just don't have enough open mana to just draw with it. But during that game, I just kept drawing and drawing and drawing, and that was pretty good. Drew 3 cards off of this, which is fine, and heal a little bit. Search was gonna be pretty good, but he got rid of it. Beat the Swarm, that's fine. Yeah, Thoughtseize was okay. I played 2, and they both did something that game. So if he could have gone Colligans, kill the cage off, get the lures back, and then maybe get some brownie points off of the lures. So good thing I was able to Thoughtseize his top deck there. I think he should have waited. I don't know why he activated the lantern so quickly. That's what kind of puzzled me. I guess he was afraid of me using Kaya to kill the lantern, but he could have just reacted, But he decided to fire off the lantern immediately, and I thought that was a little weird. But that's what made it so that I was able to Thoughtseize him. He could have fired a lantern off at the end of my turn or something like that, That's why, like, when I had Maze, I didn't fire it off at all. I just kind of kept it untapped, just waiting for him to do stuff, and he kept wasting. I don't know. I think he wasted like 2 Inquisition on my hand. Either the cards in my hand were too expensive, or I just had lands in my hand. It didn't matter too much. But that was fine. That worked out for me. Yeah, I'd say Inquisition's not that great against my deck. Like, when you hit a Fatal Push or a Thoughtseize, none of which are super duper valuable to me. I mean, the best card you can hit is probably Search. Maybe a Narset, I guess. But everything else is kind of just answers and removal. So nothing too, nothing definitely too. I'm not weak to Inquisition as much as I am weak to Thoughtseize per se. But Thoughtseize doesn't hurt me as much either, because if they Thoughtseize my big Planeswalker, then they have to deal with Elspeth and Reborn. Granted, they're a little slow, but it's fine. Like, I could still play around it. And I thought this deck would be weaker to Lurrus decks, but we've been doing really well against Lurrus decks, namely because I think I'm just a bigger, like, late game. If they can win early game, then they can steamroll us. But like late game, when I'm dropping bombs like Bolas, stuff like that, their only real answer then is to try to Unholy Heat or something. But I also have a bunch of board wipes to back it up. I also have a bunch of Graveyard Hate to back up the rest of my strategy here, and yeah, it worked out pretty well. I also heal a lot. Surprisingly, this deck has a lot of healing. You have the Maze Tome here. You got Kaya's Oath. You also have Narset, and you have the 4 Planers. So if you have 4 of these, each time you cast a Planeswalker, you're healing for 4 life. So we are okay with playing all these shock lands because of that. Like we're playing so many shock lands because we honestly don't care for the most part about what they're really doing here, or what they're trying to do with their deck in terms of that. Um, I I think I might cut down a steam vent and play another blood crypt to potentially up my black source, but like the land hasn't really screwed me too much. I mean, there's a couple times where like I can't hard cast Bolus, because he's triple black and like holy shit, like but for the most part, I think the land has been working okay. It's 26 lands of mixed match, and I think this deck is extraordinarily hard to make. Like I only made this deck because I've been playing for so long. I think it's like my 3rd or 4th year on Arena that I've been playing this game, and so I have 4 years of free to play. Well, not really free to play. I did spend a little bit of money in the early parts of the game, but there's a lot of rare cards. Like you can't play this deck without the lands, unfortunately. I think the lands are just too expensive. I think there's like 22 rare lands, so unless you have 22 wild cards to dump, or you buy like $1,000 worth of packs and crack them open, yeah, this deck is just too expensive to play, and I can't recommend it at all. It's a funny deck. You definitely lose to like Human Tribal and stuff like that. Like you'll lose to Esper Sentinel, you'll lose to like Thalia. Like that shit will wreck this deck because it makes everything too expensive to play, as everything is already too expensive to play. But it is fun. You are able. That's why I play Fatal Push and stuff is so important in this deck. It's cheap removal, cheap instant speed. You could play Portable Hole. It's another card I think you could play, but Portable Hole might be too slow. I mean, I'm not too sure. It's not instant speed. It's kind of slow. So I wanted to play something at instant speed here as my choice of removal, and Fatal Push is definitely my go-to because I have a bunch of sorcery speed removal, but not any way to really place at instant speed. And I think I talked about Faithful Absence and Baleful's Mastery as your other choices because you're playing 4 Narsets, and so those cards are essentially 2 mana removal, remove anything that you want. So there is merits to playing that. You can also play Vanishing Verse. I think Vanishing Verse is a little bit less useful in the deck because there's still a lot of multicolored decks, and sometimes it's the multicolored stuff that you have to take care of, and if you're playing Vanishing Verse, you're a little weak to that. We don't care what enchantments and stuff they're playing. Doesn't matter too much. There's not too many counter spells in this format anymore. Counterspell, the main counterspell we have to watch out for would be other mystical disputes and Archmage Charms. The main counterspells we have to watch out for. But that's okay. Most of our cards it flies under the radar for the most part of at least the mystical dispute. Because I think about half and half maybe. About half our planeswalkers can be hit by or a little more than half of our planeswalkers get hit by Faithful or Mystic Disputes. So that's why I think Thoughtseizes and Disputes are imperative against the control matchup, because you need to be able to rip apart their hand or be able to successfully cast any of your big planeswalker. And yeah, so 1 mana to snipe a card out of their hand and 1 mana to potentially counter their counter. You lose a Dovin's Veto, no matter what, you're just dead to Dovin's Veto. Don't if they got Dovin's Veto, whatever, you just gotta move past that. Yeah, we do flood out quite a bit, but I was hoping to get out Search and Maze Tome to kind of stop the flooding out, and Narset also stops flooding, helps us stop flooding out, because you can Narset push all the lands and all the hot garbage down to the bottom of your deck, and so, but unfortunately I didn't really see Narset that much, but yeah, it still worked out. There. All right, well, let's see if we can get to Plat 1 with this deck. I know I should have streamed back in like M20 and M19. Those were the heydays of Arena where I think it was at its best. Nowadays it's kind of lacking, and unfortunately historic is kind of a letdown, but you know it's still a playable format, and hopefully they do some changes to fix up the format a little bit or rectify some of the grief that people have been having about it. Uh, a really slow hand, but this deck is slow anyway, so I think I should be able to keep. So my opponent has already mold. I don't know if I should be worried or not. I am playing from behind. I am on the draw. I'm afraid of mowing the hand, because this is pretty good spread of colors here. So I'm afraid of mowing the hand. I might lose the colors. I might not be able to get them back. I think I can keep. I think I can keep here. Unless they're playing aggro, then this is a death hand. It's a very greedy keep. No, for sure. Like, I don't... Okay, so... I don't know what that entitles right there. Just a blue land. Alright, it'd be amazing if we'd stop drawing lands. I'm gonna play a land here. Play this. Cause if I add Kahira, it's kind of dead. That's fine.
I know 88 ways to put thoughtfulness before action.
It's a terrible card for them. Mazes is great. It works on their turn. Next turn I could potentially Elspeth, I guess.
I have just the trick for this.
Meat Hook doesn't do too much. Just gonna draw a card. Another land. Not looking too hot. Take that. I think I go Shark Typhoon this, or do this first. No, I set at 1, is that really worth? Triple with that, damn. Let's take one of these. He can... Yeah, I don't know if adding Kahira is worthwhile yet. Or drawing with Maze. I think adding Kahira is going to be the best I can do here. I don't think I need to draw with this. I can leave it when I have nothing else to do. Maybe I should have Elspeth. I forgot that it was down there, but it's fine. Let's just save that. We don't need to use it until we do. Let's bait him out, see if he responds to this. No? Okay. I think he has to counter this. We're gonna save Elspeth the late. Oh, okay. Perhaps he knows, but maybe he doesn't. We're gonna want this. Let's get rid of the Archmage's Charm. Problem is, I don't know what an Elspeth just quite. If you hard casts the shark, I need to be able to. He has a 4/4 shark. I think I can cast her. Yeah, I think the best idea here is just to cast her, since he has got nothing right now.
Warrior Queen Necromancer has a nice ring to it.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack. If he blocks, that's fine.
Smelly, but effective.
He can Fatal Push or Shark, I guess. This works out okay for me here. I should be able to push past the Shark.
You'll pay for that.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good draw. I guess I'm gonna shock in case he has missed this. I guess he can't do anything with this, right? I think this is gonna be closing out the game right here. Hit this. Definitely attack this.
My mind needs a rest.
I don't think I need to draw any more cards, honestly.
This looks like a fun new toy.
I almost want the Lily to die, but I guess I can steal his Narset. I mean, it's not the worst. So attacking her doesn't really accomplish too much.
Your boldness is so cute.
Alright, let's just go ahead and attack first. I think we should have enough colors to cast bolus here.
The whole of the multiverse will bend to my will. My schemes are never-ending.
Putrid, but effective.
I'm not too sure I shocked. I didn't think I had enough lands. So I shocked myself. But I mean, I guess I got a. Yeah, I got a water graves out of that. Yeah, that doesn't matter too much. I'm not too sure how he's gonna out this, honestly. I have a, I guess, Narset too. I mean, he could put Massacre in my thing. I would draw like 5 cards. So pretty good on us there. I think I want this Thought Distortion. He doesn't really use his grave, so I don't care. Probably don't need the Fatal Pushes as much. I do still want out to a Shark though. But this is gonna be too expensive for Shark maybe. Yeah, we could just do this, I think, to defend ourselves. I don't know Kaya is that great. He wasn't really attacking, so I'll just play cheap stuff to get rid of his stuff. And I guess maybe that. Oh, this week. I guess this bolus. I guess I do this so I can kill Narsets. I'll do this, kill Narset, do this to kill Narset. Sharks, Typhoon. I already have enough win con, so I don't think I need this. Yeah. I think Ugin, if I need to hit the emergency button, the bolus, all that should be good enough here. Yeah, on top of that, this particular bolus, I mean, I want to take out planeswalkers that are weak to mystical disputes. Granted, he didn't really see me playing much blue cards. Most of my deck was, I think, blue and just black, really. I played mostly black cards, so we'll see. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna leave my blue mana open. Oh, unless he does that, I guess. I will pay for the blood crypt here. Fill the rune might hurt for sure. But I think I gotta play the Soren so that if he does try to fill.
I bring order to this broken world.
What could he do here? He could snipe a Soren. If he does snipe a Soren, I think I want something to be able to fight back here.
You can deal with my servant. I won't let this be over.
So this deals with Narset. Okay. That kind of sucks. Should do this.
Present and future are bound to hone your prowess.
Okay, I guess he can fill the rune me. I think I do this. Attack the Narset.
So much commotion.
So he doesn't have enough to do this just yet.
Focused and disciplined. Encounter no. Meditate and prepare.
The long run, I'm gonna go for this. I guess I lose to the fill of the runes a little bit. Because if he snipes that, but in the long run I think I'll be fine. I'd rather him hit my drown versus my tri-land, I guess.
Keep an open mind.
I'm not sure if this is the correct play.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
Alright. Okay, I wasn't expecting the hole. That's tricky to play now. He has more enough mana to counter Lily by trying to Lily with her. Let's go. Move. I don't think he can let this thing resolve. He's gonna definitely try to counter. I guess I forced this to stop him from Field of Ruining me to death. Ah, that's unfortunate. Damn. I can't flip the search either because
I
I has
have
Field
reached
of
my
Runes.
limit.
We draw so many lands this turn. Then my turn, I can flip this and just activate the search a spell, hopefully. I think I'm just gonna use this now here. If he pops it, that's fine. I'm looking for like a bolus or something. Ah. That isn't gonna help. Damn. I guess if he pops my lands, doesn't matter at this point. Alright, I guess I need to back for gods now. Okay, okay. Not expecting this big boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a game here. The whole breakers. I was not expecting that, but I guess I should have. I guess it's the first time I'm playing against them. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Can't be countered. Dude, I just want to do this. He's playing with that, so I guess maybe Elder Spell is not that good against him. And I didn't see any of my planeswalkers. I guess I can use the bolus to... Bolus doesn't kill it. 7 damage odds. This one won't kill it. We should be fine here. Alright. It seems like the only counter spell he does play is Archmage. I didn't see any Drown unlock. I'm gonna keep this hand, even though it's not that great. Oh, okay, well he drew the fucking Thoughtseize shit. I'll go for an early aggression here. Narset. See what he does here. I suspect as much. I assume there's a fatal coming up. Yeah, definitely want to see their land. Falling behind on lands here. Man, that's rough. I might as well force him to pay it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Fuck. That might be a mistake. Probably get rid of my eldest reborn. Damn, I should have kept it in hand. Ah. It was a 2-for-1 situation there. Yeah. But he is losing life though, I guess. I guess he's just close to dying. If he gets a hull breaker, then yeah, I'm kind of fucked, but... Yeah, I should have let the thought cease through. I don't know. Does he have anything? Shark, maybe? Let's let this resolve. I guess let it resolve, because I anticipate to push this thing now, right? No. Oh, I could just nuke it and then... Let's see what it's got here. Let's get rid of the creature. Yeah, I should have had a thought seize. Let's try this. I think he's gonna counter here. Oh, he doesn't counter. Okay. I think I play this for the effect. So he has to counter it. Do need another black source though. Shit. Yeah, Fatal Push was pretty dead. I guess I missided there. And I'm getting land stuck also for so long. Just gonna go for it.
Once again. I outsmarted you eons ago.
Damn. Yeah. Kind of sucks, but. If I draw another Kaya, I just win, right? He's not gonna return that to my hand, doubt it. I guess he can attack. Oh, Breacher. Oh, we need a Lily to win here. Would he cast Memory Deluge? He can return the search before I can flip it. Don't think I need that. That's too slow. Alright, well, I guess I just got land stuff here. See what we can get. Don't think anything's gonna. Oh, that could work. Assuming it doesn't have any sort of counterspell. Okay, so he does have the counterspell. Alright, well, always a good try. I fucked up on that, and the two fatal pushes were definitely I missided there. So that was a little unfortunate. Alright, well, I think I'll end the stream there. I think this is Arena crashed on me again. But yeah, I should have let the thought seize through and not have countered. I would have had that up to counter something else and resolve my abilities, but that was my bad on playing that, but whatever. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. It's a pretty fun deck to play. Probably make some more improvements on it. Yeah, we'll go from there. See you guys next time.